This is what I have to deal with. Why are you wagging your tail? I never thought I would say I miss being busy from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m., but here we are. We tried taking him to the grooming place and he broke free, so he's banned from there. Good morning. Today I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, but even on school days, it's hard for me to get up at my first alarm, so especially like over spring break when I technically don't have a certain time I need to be doing anything, it's really hard for me to wake up at my first alarm. So this is me getting out of bed a little bit late and taking my vitamins. I take a multivitamin, vitamin B12, and turmeric. Kaya's still in bed. And you'll notice in this video there is a second dog. He is my dad's dog. He is named Max. If you hear footsteps currently as I'm talking, that is him. I decided to take him for a couple of reasons, but I do have him with me for the time being. Okay, I literally hear him walking upstairs right now, so I don't know what he's doing. But if you're wondering why there's another dog, no, I did not get another dog. That is just my dad's dog. I'm babysitting him for the time being. Then I head to the bathroom and I wash my face. I use two different things to wash my face. One is just literally regular soap, like bar soap, and I usually buy Dove. I really like their bar soap for whatever reason. So that is Dove bar soap. And then I use Neutrogena oil-free acne wash, pink grapefruit foaming scrub. I don't know, I've just been using it for a while and I like it, so I use that as well in the morning. And then I brush my teeth. After that, I feed the puppies, as you can see. And on a typical school day, I would usually just take Kaya out back to use the bathroom, but since I have time, and I do give them 2 walks a day currently, so I figure just take the first walk first thing in the morning, and then you'll see later in the video, they get another walk later on in the day. But yeah, for past week or so, I've been just giving her a walk pretty much first thing in the morning, about a 30-minute walk. And once I ask them if they would like a walk, then they go a little bit crazy. Do you guys want a walk? A walk? I like how he just barks. She's sweet. Okay, we'll go. Hey, we'll go. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got back from our walk and now I need to make my bed because they're all disgusting and they're on my bed, so. Mike, come out from under there, huh? Yeah. Why are you barking? Come here. This is what I have to deal with. Why are you wagging your tail? You're... Okay, well, that didn't work out the best, but kind of. And 30 seconds later, they both left, so that would have been a lot easier on me. That's good enough. Hey. This is my music room. It's basically my extra room in my house. Here's a bunch of stuff I'm trying to sell on Poshmark that literally, I have like the worst luck with Poshmark, so I'm probably just gonna give it all away. But what I do in the morning, by the way, if you hear noise, it's him. What I do in the morning is I spend an hour warming up on one of my saxophones. So I have an alto, soprano. The Barry is not mine. It's a band that I'm currently in. They let me borrow it while I'm in the band. And so for my warm-up, I just switch off every day. So I like do alto one day, soprano one day, Barry the next day. And I've actually kind of been losing track, but I'm like 99% sure it is time for the Barry today. So I'm going to take that out and practice that for an hour. 8:41. Hey Max, what are you doing? Why are your ears up in the air? You look pretty cute, huh? I'm just still practicing. And that's what Kaya's up to, staring out the window. It's currently 9:49 and it should be closer to like 9 or 9:15, but I did wake up a little bit later than I wanted to. We went for a longer walk than we usually do, and just filming like is kind of adding some time. So it's almost 10 o'clock and I'm gonna make breakfast. Sorry the lighting is so awful in some parts of my house. I mean, it's really light outside right now, so this lighting right here is pretty decent, but like, I'm not setting up the lights for this. I'm not putting on makeup. I haven't washed my hair in like a week. I'm not seeing anyone. There's no need to. I've been eating bagels and cream cheese for the past few days for breakfast, but usually I make oatmeal, so I'm gonna go ahead and make oatmeal. As you can see, I'm making my oatmeal. I don't drink regular milk, so right now I happen to have coconut milk, but usually I have like almond milk or oat milk or something. Recently I've been into coconut milk though. I'm not vegan, just vegetarian, but I do not drink milk. I'll heat it for 3 minutes and then I'll go ahead and add some honey and chia seeds and mix it up. Then I'll heat it for another 2 minutes, and after that I will add some brown sugar and some raspberries, and now it is ready to eat. And by the way, I use frozen raspberries because, you know, the oatmeal's so hot after it's been getting heated for literally 5 minutes. When you add the frozen fruit, it basically, everything just becomes like the same temperature, and it becomes a temperature that you can actually eat it at. So I actually really like adding frozen fruit. I mean, you can add not frozen fruit, just regular fruit, but I mean, it makes it a good temperature to eat right away. Otherwise, I feel like you'd have to wait a few minutes for it to cool down. So I would suggest that. If you've never used frozen fruit for oatmeal, you should do it. In case you're wondering why I'm eating breakfast now at almost 10 o'clock as opposed to right when I wake up, I actually normally intermittent fast. During a regular school day and school week, I literally do not eat breakfast at all, and I don't eat lunch until sometime between 11:30 and 12:30. And honestly, it works out great for me. Like, some days I'm like kind of hungry by lunchtime, but like while I'm teaching, I'm really not hungry. For some reason, while I'm home, I get hungry by like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, so I don't understand how while I'm teaching, maybe it's just because I'm like so focused, I'm not thinking about food. I don't know, but I am not really intermittent fasting anymore. I mean, I guess kind of in a way I still am, but not really. It obviously doesn't take me very long to eat the oatmeal, so I'll usually just go on my... There's a huge truck. I don't even know what that is. This is awkward. I'll just eat my oatmeal while I like go on my phone or watch a YouTube video or something. Some days I will make matcha. I've been super into matcha recently. The only thing is matcha has caffeine, and I really don't drink caffeine, and I don't want to start drinking caffeine every day because then I'm gonna get addicted to it. If it didn't have caffeine, honestly, I would make a matcha drink every day. I'm not going to today just because I don't really feel super tired or anything. A few days ago I felt super tired, so I did make a matcha drink in the morning, but I'll usually make it a couple times a week just so I don't get addicted to the caffeine. There is literally a truck in front of my house that's ready to cut down a tree, and I don't know why it's in front of my house. What the heck? Like, are you kidding me? I'm like hiding in a corner right now. Well, I just changed, so I got ready to work out. That is my next thing to do, to work out. But now there's like 3 workers out front. Like, it looks like they're getting ready to chop down a tree. I don't know, but like they can definitely, one of them was like staring at me. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna put all my curtains down so they can't see me work out, because that's the room right over there, like where they're at, that's where I work out. And I don't really want them to stare at me while I'm working out. But I feel like it's gonna be awkward if I put all the curtains down, because then they're gonna like watch me put the curtains down so they can't see inside my house. I don't know what's more awkward. But it is time for me to work out. Sometimes I just do kind of my own workout. If I'm doing more weight training type stuff, I'll just do my own thing. And sometimes I like doing the Nike workout app. It is that one right there. So it's called Nike Training, and I like it a lot. It gives you a lot of guidance for if you're not really sure what you want to do. Like, of course, the one day I'm filming this video, there's like 3 people literally standing in front of my house. I'll show you a clip in a second. Another thing I've been doing pretty much since the quarantine started, if you happen to see like the push-up challenge on Instagram, it was like see 10, do 10 push-ups. I don't know how popular that was. Ever since then, I did it, and I challenged 5 people. Of the people I challenged, I think 3 or 4 of them messaged me like, I can't do push-ups, I don't work out, I can't do this, I can't do that. And I was just like, what? What do you mean you can't do 10 push-ups? Like, I I get not working out every day like I do, but like, you can't do 10 push-ups, are you kidding? So what I decided to do, which people probably think it's annoying, so oh well, but I've been posting different workouts every single day on my Instagram, and this is on my personal Instagram. I haven't been doing it on my Veggies by EOS Instagram just because I like have no followers on it. Maybe this one today, you know what? This one today I will also post on my Veggies by EOS Instagram, but in general, I don't get views or followers on my Instagram, so I need to figure out how to grow that. If you're watching this and you're not following my Veggies by EOS Instagram, please go ahead and do that right now and follow me there. I actually have a list on my phone that I made when I started this. It's called Workouts to Post on Instagram, and I have different things I do every day. So today is the 6th, right? Yeah, today is Monday, April 6th. My thing for today is to do dumbbell split squats on both legs. So before I even work out, I always do this before I work out just so I like have the video and it's done and ready to go. I will go ahead and do dumbbell split squats, and I'll post the video later on by just like capturing the video right away before I work out. I still don't know what to do about the people outside. I guess, well, I guess you're about to watch me close my blinds. They're out there. Like they're watching me put the blinds down. I'm putting on some YouTube onto my TV. This is literally a disaster. What I was trying to say is when I work out, I like either watching YouTube or watching Netflix. And I'm gonna watch YouTube. You can hear Kaya sneezing. In terms of when I work out, I know some people are like, oh, I have to work out in the morning, or oh, I have to work out first thing or at night or in the middle of the day. For me personally, it doesn't matter too much when I work out. Not first thing in the morning. I don't think I could ever do that. But after that, like after I'm up for an hour, it doesn't really matter to me. The only thing is it's more of a mental thing. Like if I put off my working out until the evening, I'm kind of thinking about it all day in the back of my head, like, oh, I still have to work out. I'd rather do it relatively early in the day. Obviously, during a regular week when I have school, my only option is to work out in the evening, and like that's totally fine. Like I usually just do it after school. Just in general, if I have a day where I'm like home pretty much all day, I'd rather get my workout over with in the morning. Finished my workout. Something crazy was going on outside the whole time. Finally got a bit quieter, but it looks like they didn't like tear the whole tree down, but from like that point, I don't know, there's a ton of branches on the ground. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I am going to stretch for a few minutes before I take my shower. There's people talking outside and Kaya's just laying right there. She's too tired to do anything about it. After this, I started doing Postmates delivery as of like 4 days ago, and the prime time is between 11 and 2, and then again like later on for dinner. And I've been having more luck with doing the lunch rush as opposed to the dinner rush, so I'm definitely going to do the lunch rush today. I think I want to try to do both for like an entire week just to see which one is better to do. It's actually almost, oh, it is 11 o'clock already. I am going to go shower now, and then I might eat something before I head out to do Postmates, but I'm going to try to do Postmates from 11 to 2. We'll see what pops up. I will keep you updated with what ends up happening. I just took the dogs out in case I get a delivery right away, but I'm gonna go ahead and click go online on Postmates, and we'll see if I get a delivery right away. Maybe not. I think every other time I've done lunchtime when I went on, there was a delivery waiting right away, so maybe not this time. So I was just kind of doing random stuff like doing the dishes, and then a Postmates order came through, and the person lived pretty far away from me, but I was like, whatever, like I might as well take it. And as I was heading to the restaurant, I like asked my phone like, okay, Google, can you call this restaurant? And then they were like, they're closed or temporarily closed, and I was like, you're kidding. Because this happened with something the other day, but I didn't realize until I got there that they were closed. And so I pulled over, tried to call live support on Postmates like 5 times, wasn't working. I got home, because I'm not driving to this place that's closed. I'm trying to cancel this. I click live support, I try calling them, I try all these different things. This is probably the 10th time I've tried it by now. Error, can't create a call, please try again later. Postmates and the person who ordered this order still think I'm going there, but they're literally closed and I don't know what to do. Just an update, I think they are taking the whole tree down because they basically already have. I will say, I'm really mad about Postmates. Wow, that's like really loud. Hi. But yeah, Postmates has just been super annoying. I'm just trying to make extra money, like especially over spring break. I might go back to my old job. I used to be a delivery driver for a restaurant around here. That is so loud. The only problem with it is it's kind of dangerous where I live, and with delivering there, we would often deliver to kind of the sketchy parts of town. And you know, mind you, I'm doing that at like 10 o'clock at night, which isn't the safest. That's the nice thing about like Postmates or something, like you can choose your own hours, which is awesome. But like I've been on the app for the past, I think 3 hours or 2.5 hours, and the one popped up that didn't end up working out. Oh, I don't think I mentioned. It ended up canceling itself. Like I couldn't do anything about it and then it just canceled itself, so it was fine. But that's really annoying because I'm not gonna get paid for that, and like I wasted at least 10-15 minutes of my time dealing with that, so that's really annoying. So I'm kind of done with them. I kind of want my old job back, but I also don't because it's kind of dangerous. But I did really like my old job and I made really good money. I know that's like a first world problem, but I am trying to save up some more money. If you know me in real life, you know why. A few updates. I finally fixed my printer that's been broken for like probably 6 months. At least I think I fixed it. I successfully printed one thing. I don't know if that means it's like fixed, but I printed one thing. So that's good. I've been doing a ton of grading. I don't plan on working on school stuff every single day over spring break, but I was pretty behind on grading, so I've been grading a lot the past few days, and I'm officially like 100% good with physics and chemistry. Like everything's up to date, everything's inputted and all that, but I'm still a little behind with physical science, so I've been working on that today. Still have a little bit more to do. If it wasn't Monday, I'd probably just keep working, but since it's Monday, I actually teach 2 saxophone lessons on Mondays, and now they're on Skype instead, obviously. But my first one is at 4 o'clock, and it's currently 3:04, so I have less than an hour until that. So I think I want to give the dogs their second walk for the day pretty soon, like before any of my teaching, just so that that's out of the way. My second lesson's at 6 o'clock, so it's kind of an awkward like 4 o'clock and then 6 o'clock are when my lessons are. They're still doing stuff outside. Actually, one of the trucks is leaving. Maybe they're done. Oh, you're so cute. What happened to the green blanket? Are you on top of it? Did you eat it? He's either completely on top of the green blanket, not that one, there's a dark green blanket. So, okay. Sorry my windows look literally disgusting, but that right there is the tree stump. They literally are 100% done, just knocked down an entire tree. What'd that take, like I think 5 hours? Because I think they started at 10. Or was it 11? No, it was 10. They started at 10-ish, and it's 3 o'clock now. So 5 hours to knock down a tree, in case you're wondering how long that takes. Wow. Another thing I did was at 2 o'clock, I watched a Zoom meeting. There's basically almost every day at 2 o'clock, there have been these saxophone Zoom meetings. Watched that while I was grading and while I was fixing my printer as well, actually. So that just ended. I'm going to feed them dinner. I know that's kind of early for dinner, 4 o'clock, but Kaya's normal schedule while I'm teaching is 4 o'clock, so I've kept it that way, and I've adjusted Max as well. Kaya? Okay, there you go. He inhales his food, literally inhales. This was my nice little Skype setup, and thanks to those two, there was some barking during the lesson, so that was not very pleasant. But now I have an hour and a half before my next lesson, so what I think I'm going to do, his brush came in the mail. My dad forgot to pack his brush, and he needs to be brushed because he's literally shedding all over my whole house. And my dad doesn't even brush him, so I tried giving him a bath the first day he was here. Didn't go too well, but he like kind of got a bath. So he needs to be brushed out because that finally came in the mail. I think we're going to do that in the backyard for a little bit, and then I'll probably practice for about an hour, then have my lesson from 6 to 6:30, and then I'll make dinner. I don't even think I showed you what I ate earlier. I had leftover pasta pasta, and then I had mac and cheese. Why did I do that? I realized that was a stupid idea after I made the mac and cheese. And I had Rice Krispie treats because I made Rice Krispie treats the other day and I ate one too many and I'm probably gonna eat more for dinner, but I just opened it up. I'm really mad. I ordered the wrong thing. This apparently is a grooming rake, and this has got to be for long hair dogs like golden retrievers. This is definitely not what I meant to buy. I don't think this is going to do anything. He has pretty short hair. I mean, longer than Kaya's, but like, are you kidding me? So I might try returning this, but with the whole coronavirus thing, I don't even know if you can return stuff. It was only like $12, but still, like, and well, I'm gonna go outside and try it. If it works, I'll keep it, but I don't think this is gonna work. So that's like the biggest waste of $12 ever. Well, that was extremely disappointing. It got like some hair out, but if you have a dog like Max, you know, like they need to be brushed out with like a Furminator, unless you get your dogs groomed, which we tried taking him to the grooming place and I think it worked out once, but the second time he broke free. So he's banned from there. That's right, you're banned. I want to try to return that, I just don't know how or when because it's useless. Like that's a complete waste of $12 if I can't return that. You are so violent, it's like kind of unbelievable if we're being honest. Just today, my friends asked me if I wanted to play Memories by Lucky Chops with them, and someone's gonna make a video of all of us doing it together. I don't know if that's actually gonna come through, but if it does, I will definitely post a link on my Instagram. So I haven't even looked at this, I'm gonna play through that. I'm just gonna play it on alto since that's what I have out right now. And I will also practice some other stuff. I've been working on the E Bear. I'm on the second page of that. Mazlanka Concerto Movement 3. I've been doing a ton with this page. It's insane. This is like 3 beats right here. I cannot play. It's literally impossible. I have the metronome set at like 35 and I can still barely play it. So I'm getting pretty close to giving up on that, but yeah, we'll see. Hey Kaya. Quite a bit has happened. It is 6:47 and well, my lessons went well. My second student, I always love those lessons because they started saxophone literally in December and they have come such a long way. They can play all their major scales, all their minor scales. They're doing all this stuff. It's crazy and I'm just helping them with all this technique stuff to get better. And they've been playing saxophone for like, what, 4 months? Not even 4 months. But I got some news that affects a decision I need to make, and it's a very, very, very big decision. I'll talk about it on YouTube at some point. If you know me in real life, obviously you know what I'm talking about. But I just sent my best friend like 15 voice messages. If you've never used the voice message function on Facebook, let me show you. My best friend just sent me something really funny. Oh man. That little button. Okay, I can't hold 5 things at once, but it looks like the little microphone, and you hold it down, and while you're holding it down, it records a voice message, and then you just send them a voice message instead of typing, and we do that a lot, as you probably just saw. I think I'm gonna screenshot this. This is crazy. I sent him 14 voices. He's gonna kill me. I'm kidding, he's not gonna kill me. He's already responded to 3 of them. So that's all about the big decision I have to make and everything. Like, there's just so much going on. Another thing, I got a notification on my phone that I was supposed to have rehearsal at 7 o'clock, and that just made me sad. I was like, sometimes rehearsals, honestly, my normal Mondays are like, I get up at 6. Literally, if we were still in school, well, it's spring break, so I wouldn't have had school. I really hope you can't hear that lawnmower. So on a normal like Monday, I would wake up at 6, be at school from like 7 till 4, teach from 6 till 7 private lessons, and then sometimes I have, this is like once or twice a month, I have rehearsals for one of my bands I'm in from like 7 until 9:15. And then I get home super late and I have to wake up at 6 the next day. And even though it's like such a busy day when I do that, I love it because like I enjoy teaching. I enjoy all my music stuff, whether it's teaching or going to my rehearsal. Even though rehearsals can be super long, like, and even though my Mondays are crazy sometimes, like, I just, you know, that would be awesome if life can go back to normal, but who knows when it's gonna go back to normal. I don't think it's gonna be soon. I never thought I would say I miss being busy from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m., but here we are. How many hours is that, 14? I mean, I at least have time to eat dinner, kind of. I kind of just want to make a frozen pizza, but I probably shouldn't do that. My dog is literally pawing at the refrigerator like she's hungry or something. You ate dinner. Are you serious? Yeah, my dogs are interesting. Okay. I just want to show you a day in the life of spring break, and honestly, this is pretty much how all my days are gonna be, minus the teaching, because that's only on Mondays, so I won't do that again until a week from today. But everything else, I mean, I work out every day, I practice 2 hours every day, I take the dogs for 2 walks every day, about 30 minutes each at least. Then everything else just kind of fill in with working on school stuff if I have to catch up on that, which I currently do. Or just YouTube. Like tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna touch school stuff tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna edit this video, and I feel like this video is gonna be hard to edit, so wish me luck. But if you're seeing it, I did it before Friday. I'm putting this up on this Friday. Other than dinner, I'm literally going to, I don't even know. I don't know. It's really late to be eating dinner. It's past 7:30 already, but I am making some asparagus. I'm trying to be healthy instead of making the pizza. I'm gonna put nutritional yeast on that. I love putting nutritional yeast on asparagus. Like, if you've never tried that, you should try it. I really like it. Trying to be healthy, trying to eat some carrots because I bought 2 bags of them. Also, leave a comment. Do you prefer carrots raw or cooked? I hate cooked carrots. Like, I love raw carrots and I hate cooked carrots, but like my friend Alex, for example, he's the opposite. He loves them cooked and hates them raw, and I'm just like, how? So please leave a comment below. And then, yeah, that's all I'm eating. So, and then I am making one of these. These are pretty good. The last time I made it in the oven, but I don't feel like waiting 20 minutes, so we're not doing that. We're throwing it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Can someone explain to me how something goes in the oven for 20 minutes and in the microwave for only 2? Radiation. But, so, that is gonna be dinner. It's probably not gonna fill me up. Maybe I should get some peanut butter to dip the carrots in. That might be good. I haven't done that in a while. I'm probably gonna eat some Cheetos too because I love Cheetos, and I have a bag of them that I haven't opened yet that I really wanna open. I also have ice cream. I've talked about this in like 2 of my videos already, but this is like the best ice cream in the world. Oatly, buy it. Even though you're quarantining, go out and buy it anyway. I'm kidding. I ate dinner, watched Breaking Bad, and then my sister called me and we talked for almost an hour. And it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm getting ready for bed and basically just gonna brush my teeth and take the dogs out to pee, and then we're gonna go to bed. So good night. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry the end of this video was crazy. If you're still watching, I think you should subscribe, because if you like this video, my other videos like actually have like order and organization, so please subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. I might post a Starbucks video next week. We'll see.